first and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play, a pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Chargers going to signal. Brissett now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first and 10. Here's Brissett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it inside the... Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On play action, Brissett sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be a...
Yeah.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point good by Hopkins.
How can I get a quick
and that
TV?
is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for, and take it.
Well, Go to my YouTube.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like,
right here, bro. 2 seconds left, 14-14. In the second quarter, I see you. I'm gonna throw a fucking bomb at AJ Green. He's not gonna know what fucking to do.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to air it out
Fuck
deep
out
for
of here.
Green.
Oh, he dropped it.
And
What a
that's going to
bitch.
be incomplete. Good effort there.
I should be up right now, 21-14, bro, but
so
he
we're at
fucking...
halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has
but he scored with like 10 seconds
report.
left in the fucking second.
What are you doing right here, being a mechanical?
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Girl. Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
Come on, bro. There's no way.
I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't.
You can't stop my run, so I'm gonna
You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now Fournette. And that,
he's hurt.
Fournette
got hurt.
Very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to.
Now?
We'll step aside. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
How delayed is it?
Now Williams. He'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
How delayed is it? What are you watching it
out there? Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice jump there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams.
Nah, Fournette's not going to return.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
What else did you make on the side?
I know, dude. I fucked up.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Green there to make the grab.
How delayed is it?
His guys are able to regain the lead.
I just scored with A.J. Green.
Backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Who we have as running backs?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is Brissett.
No! Dude.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
I'm done. I mean,
They all came together there
I'll
in breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hold on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Brissett.
No, I fucked up. Oh my god. This guy's gonna take me down to the fucking wire.
A Charger touchdown. In for the score. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
I fucking accidentally sent everybody that
Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try to change the momentum of this game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Williams. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
What is she doing?
On second down, Williams.